What's up everybody, this is Master Ian Gamer with an Overwatch news update. Today we just got the first announcement of the year for the Overwatch League 2022 season, including its new official start date, a little teaser for some new skins coming with it, and even a few little hints that are pointing towards how this will pertain to Overwatch 2. So jumping right on into it, mark your calendars, the 2022 Overwatch League season is just around the corner, featuring a new 5v5 format, an exciting new game mode, even more epic tournaments, and a planned return to global live events for the first time in nearly 2 years. This article, which was posted on the Overwatch League website, then goes on to talk a bit about the casters, the team members, and some more info about the scheduling of it all, before concluding by saying there's so much more we have planned for the 2022 season, and we can't wait to show you all the incredible skins, exciting 5v5 gameplay, and hype tournament plans we've got in store. Now, in addition to this, there was a short little video posted at the same time as this article featuring the Overwatch League casters, and in it they actually confirmed that apparently fairly soon we're going to be getting a reveal for the Shanghai Dragons Championship skin.
So we've got some amazing tournament skins coming up in 2022 as well. Not to mention the Shanghai Dragons Championship skin, which we'll be revealing soon. We think you're really going to love it.
So presumably that's a skin we'll end up being able to purchase with Overwatch League tokens in the not too distant future, and I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting getting to see which hero it's for and what the skin actually looks like. Now beyond these points I just covered, I'm not going to dig too much into the nitty gritty of the Overwatch League specifics, since that's not really something I focus much here on my channel. If you want to read it for yourself, I'll have a link to the article down in the description so you can read through it and get all that information, but I would like to touch on how the information I just covered and is covered throughout this article corresponds to what we previously knew regarding the Overwatch League in 2022, and more specifically, Overwatch 2. Now, as a bit of a recap to cover everything we knew about the Overwatch League previously, it was announced in the latter half of 2021 that Overwatch League in 2022 will be played on an early build of Overwatch 2, and that on top of that, all 32 of the existing Overwatch heroes will be playable in their newly revised and reworked Overwatch 2 versions, with there maybe even being some new heroes added to the roster as well.
Our plan is that we will have all of those heroes, all 32 of those heroes,
awesome,
playable for the next season of Overwatch League, and who knows, there might even be a few more.
Now, the last we heard any of that information pertaining to Overwatch League this year was all the way back in September of 2021, so it has been a while since we gotten any proper updates. But the other thing I'd like to focus on is that it was also confirmed back at that point that the 2022 Overwatch League season would be debuting in April of this year, only for it now to be announced that it will instead be debuting in early May. So it seems like there was a bit of a delay which took place there, only a couple weeks. I think they announced specifically that it was 2 weeks in particular that ended up getting pushed back. Not too much of an issue, I'd say. I am totally fine waiting 2 weeks for something if they just need that extra time to work on it, but there's a couple other things which stuck out to me. First and foremost is the fact that in this article regarding the upcoming Overwatch League season, they don't actually mention Overwatch 2. All they say is that it'll be featuring a new 5v5 format, which we know from previous information is going to be what Overwatch 2 is, in addition to an exciting new game mode, which is almost certainly push, since that's the other Overwatch 2 game mode we've had revealed thus far. But the article doesn't actually mention Overwatch 2 specifically, nor does it give any indication whatsoever of the league featuring new heroes in it. Now, maybe it's just the case that they didn't want to mention new heroes joining the Overwatch League and it being played on Overwatch 2 because they thought that would detract from like the actual information they want to convey in this article, which is, you know, the information about the league itself. But it does make me a bit nervous when it comes to how development of Overwatch 2 internally may have been progressing over the past 6 months or so. For example, one thing which I've brought up a couple times in past videos already is the fact that since the Sombra and Bastion Overwatch 2 reworks, which we had shown off last September, we haven't seen any more reworks or progress reports or intel regarding other hero reworks, even though we know a number of existing Overwatch heroes are in fact going to be reworked for Overwatch Overwatch 2, namely heroes like Orisa and Sigma and Doomfist, who may or may not end up being a tank hero. We haven't really heard any final results on that. So the fact that we've gone so long without any further Overwatch 2 PvP updates, and now we're finding out that the Overwatch League has been delayed a bit, and that in the article talking about everything that's going to be happening this season, they don't even refer to it as Overwatch 2, but rather just a 5v5 format with a new game mode, makes me a bit worried. If they are in fact going to be playing this 5v5 format, then I assume they're going to have the reworked versions of the heroes, because otherwise the balance would just be way off. But I am wondering at this point if we're even going to end up seeing all 32 of the original heroes playable in this season of the Overwatch League. Knowing how long Blizzard takes to do things, I wouldn't be surprised if they just end up in the position where they don't have all the reworks finalized by the time it starts in May. And I know that may sound a bit ridiculous, since at this point May is months away still, but I'll be honest, I feel like we should have gotten some other updates regarding the development and progress of reworking the existing heroes by now, especially considering all the rumors and leaks that have been floating around lately regarding an Overwatch beta or something of that sort, and just how excited people in the community have been getting for this idea. More than anything, I guess my concern boils down to the fact that I'm worried the community is once again getting overhyped for the idea of Overwatch 2 being right on the horizon. We're gonna get a beta within the next month or something like that, and we're gonna get to see the Overwatch League play with all these brand new heroes and maps and game modes and whatnot, when in actuality, the Overwatch League might end up only being this sort of halfway point, where they have some of the features from Overwatch 2 being the 5v5 mode, presumably the hero reworks, and then also a new game mode, but maybe not the full extent of all the content and whatnot we were expecting to see with Overwatch 2, especially following all the hype that's built up with these recent leaks and rumors. It's certainly something that I think is worth us all keeping an eye on as time progresses. They even say in this Overwatch League article itself that more information will be coming in the future. So I guess we'll just have to stay tuned, and hopefully Blizzard does in fact have some substantial, exciting things in the work for us in the not too distant future. And if you're someone who cares more so about the Overwatch League itself and tuning in and following the different teams than you do about Overwatch 2, then hey, I guess this is just exciting news for you regardless. But let me know your thoughts on all this down in the comments below. Are you excited for what we're going to see in this upcoming Overwatch League season? Or are you a bit skeptical that maybe things aren't progressing quite as well as Blizzard had originally hoped? Either way, I'd love to hear from you, and thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, hit up that bell icon, and come join my Discord server to hang out and never miss any of my future Overwatch content. Special thanks to my YouTube channel members who help make these videos possible, and if you'd like to join them to earn some cool rewards, then just hit that join button down below. Otherwise, this is Master EN Gamer signing off, and until next time, have a great day.